of the week this week is Ethan Horton, who had several record-setting runs for Orange men's track this year for relay. And Ethan, in fact, 2 weeks ago today was in Greensboro at North Carolina A&T once again. You made several trips there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, back-to-back.
Yeah, back-to-back years. Yeah. What's it like competing with that many people there?
I mean, really, it's surreal. I think from junior year when we went, it was like, man, this is a totally different experience for all of us. I mean, me and my teammates, particularly the seniors, Spenser Hampton, Nick Pell, we didn't think we'd make it there, and it was just kind of surreal because you're coming to all these different teams, all these different people across the state, and you're like, all this great competition you never see before, and you're like, we're toeing the line with some great dudes, and it was just a really surreal experience. And to be able to do that not only junior year but also senior, I think you just can't take that for granted. It's just an enormous opportunity for everyone.
Yeah, and it's in a college setting, and sometimes those can be kind of cavernous settings with a lot of empty seats, but that stadium is pretty close to full when all the teams get together and the parents and the fans. I mean, it feels like you're in the state capital of track and field.
Oh, definitely, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
So you're done with school now,
yes,
and by the time people see this, you will have graduated. So what's it going to be like when you're done?
I mean, I think it's going to be very surreal for me and my family, but I think looking ahead and going to the American, I think it's going to be a tremendous opportunity for me to be able to expand my horizons, to be able to meet new people. But also, before I leave, just, settling down and being able to get my mind control and get ready for what's to come. But I think it's really going to be a great experience. And looking back on high school, I think, you had your roadblocks and your setbacks, but I think all in all, it was all worth it, all the hard times, all the late nights staying up and being able to get those projects done, get in and, just put yourself in the best position for college and beyond. So it's going to be very exciting.
So American University, you're going to be up in Washington, D.C.?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow, so that's, imagine what that's like. What made you want to go to American?
I want to be in politics, but also get to learn, strong economic skills and just, learn about more of our nation's history. I think it's very important for the common individual to be able to learn about, the Constitution and our nation's history. And I think for me, as someone who wants to be in public life, being able to be in that area of such enriching opportunities and be able to talk to people and be able to learn from experts about, in political life, to make myself and put myself in a better position to be able to be in public life.
Right.
So I think it'll be very rewarding and, just something I want to do because, we always need people in public life representing us in government.
Sure.
And it's so important that young people do that, and I want to be one of those people.
It's interesting time. Certainly this period where you went to Orange was a transformative period, shall we say, in this country's history. And I guess, is that kind of what made you lead to politics?
Yes. During the pandemic, trying the 2020 presidential election, no matter what side you're on, there's a big, broad, open net of issues that were discussed in that presidential election and in the midterm election before that. And I just thought, looking at that, I was like, I want to get in this, right? We had racial divisions and we had economic divisions, whatever it may be on issues, but I know we can all come together and just as Americans to be able to, lead the country forward. And I think I want to be a part of that process. Now I don't know where I stand on stuff, but I think going through the process and going to somewhere like D.C. where I can figure out, where I stand, talking with people and everything, I think that's what's really important. But after seeing the election and everything, I thought, this is something I really want to get into.
Right.
So that's kind of what catapulted for me.
Wow, it's a fantastic school. American's member of the Patriot League, and you have to very solid academic credentials just to get accepted there. So you're going to be heading north, and it's a great area to be in, certainly for college.
Got to buy a big winter coat.
That's right. You're going to get a little more snow there than probably you got here. Ethan, congratulations
so much,
on setting several records this year for relays. And on several different meets, 4x800, I think, and 4x200, if I'm not mistaken.
Not 4x2, just
4x8. You qualified for the state championships. Congratulations, and good luck to you at American.